In fact, I've brought an amendment to the Public Finance Act, and it is being processed now, that amendment. I've cleared it through the committees. It's been published for public participation. What I want to do is that there are 3 stages. We have something called Parliamentary Budget Office. We have the National Treasury. And then we have the estimates actually being published. At those 3 levels, I'm proposing that there is a summary of development expenditure by constituency across all sectors. So if you're telling us we have given the water sector 200 billion, you must break it down to constituencies. So that members of parliament will have a view of what
kind of development you're talking about.
Yes. And you see, because our constitution is very clear, says there will be equity, transparency, there'll be free information given out. We've not been following that. I'm just giving life to Article 10, the values, and Article 223, the financial, public sector service values. So when members see that, there'll be transparency and they can question. Because now, the budget is broad. Not many people have the capacity to read it or to digest it. And the way it is presented back and forth, it is confusing to a lot of members. But this summary will show on development expenditure side that this is the basket, envelope of resources available. These are the projects we are going to do, and this is how they've been distributed. So that mosaic becomes equitable, and everybody can clearly see that we have been catered for here in the road sector, but we have got nothing on the health sector, which is not bad as long as they are all balancing out. The other proposal I'm working on is to save devolution again on PFM. And because I've realized their shareable revenue, I'm working on this with Senator Omugeni, and I was trying to interest Senator Sige also to come along, because it has to go through both houses, is to protect devolution by insisting that the shareable revenue, 70% must be warehoused strictly for development projects. So that only 30% goes for recurrent expenditure. And the way we will do it, we will require counties to have their budgets in advance and show us the project, so that we will have codes for the project. Today, a county gets 11 billion. The Auditor General comes back and tells us, or even the Controller of Budget, there was zero expenditure on development. But the 11 billion has been spent. And then they leave you with pending bills. The model we are proposing is not new. It is a CDF model. The CDF model, the money that leaves the national government for NGCDF, 5% is for administration, 5% is for emergencies. The balance is for development. The money leaves Nairobi already with a code to a project. So if it is 2 classrooms in a school, it goes to the constituency CDF account for a few days, then it moves to the project account. And the project account is managed by the locals of that area. So we want counties to adopt the same system. That way there'll be no pending bills. I'm sure you've never heard of pending bills in CDF. They are not there. And the costing of those projects is not done by the MPs or the local people. It is done by the Ministry of Public Works.